Pharaoh said to Joseph, "I hereby put you in charge of the whole land of Egypt." He placed his signet ring on Joseph's finger, dressed him in robes of fine linen, and put a gold chain around his neck. Joseph was now second only to Pharaoh. Joseph rode in Pharaoh's second chariot, and the people shouted before him, "Make way." Pharaoh declared, "Only in respect to the throne will I be greater than you." Pharaoh gave Joseph the Egyptian name Zaphanath-Paneah, and married him to Asenath, daughter of Potipharah, priest of On. Joseph had truly risen from prison to palace. For 7 years, the land produced abundant harvests. Joseph gathered and stored grain in great quantities, like the sand of the sea, until they stopped keeping records because it was beyond measure. During the years of plenty, Joseph had 2 sons. He named the first Manasseh, saying, "God has made me forget all my trouble in my father's household." The second he named Ephraim, saying, "God has made me fruitful in the land of my suffering." After the 7 years of abundance came the 7 years of famine, just as Joseph had predicted. The famine spread across all lands, but in Egypt there was food because of Joseph's careful planning. When the people cried to Pharaoh for food, he told them, "Go to Joseph and do what he tells you." Joseph opened the storehouses and sold grain to the Egyptians, and people from all over the world came to buy grain from Joseph because the famine was severe everywhere. Joseph's story reminds us of God's faithfulness and wisdom. Through patience, humility, and trust in God, Joseph rose to a position of great responsibility and was used to save many lives. Even in seasons of hardship, God's plan is always at work.